Good evening. What's the news of Sarawak this evening? Until then, keep watching. Sarawak Constitution has been proposed for amendments to ensure that only loyal Sarawakians can contest in state elections. Proposing for the amendments, Parti Pesaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PBB Information Chief Dato' Idris Buang said, such a move should be made not that we are scared of any outsiders, but to protect Sarawak from the virus of nasty political culture and distasteful politicking. Idris, who is a lawyer, said Article 16 was now obsolete as the current interpretation of resident in Article 16 was quite loose, as it could mean a person staying in the state for a short period of a few months, when instead he felt it should be a person who has a substantial Sarawak connection. His stand was that the person must have been continuously residing in the state for at least 10 years prior to his nomination for any state election in Sarawak. The Sarawak government will assist players in the agriculture industry to enable them to supply to overseas markets. Deputy Chief Minister Dato' Amar Douglas Uga Amba said there is potential in agriculture due to the state having vast land, and that he hopes the private sector would play their part in transforming Sarawak into a net exporter. Uga said the Sarawak government would continue to provide the necessary infrastructure and support services to create an environment conducive to the agriculture sector.
It's a long journey, but I'm sure it can be achieved, especially when the supply chain either arranged by the government or marriage in heaven like what you have today, so that you have the producer in Batangai and you have the end market here, and this is what will propel the industry.
He was witnessing the signing of an agreement to exclusively supply tilapia fish between Borneo Ecofish Sdn Berhad and Sugarban fast food chain yesterday. Meanwhile, Sarawak Minister of Transport Dato' Lee Kim Shin has urged the management of Airasia Berhad to consider reducing the amount charged for its wheelchair facility at airports. This is following the complaints received from a lot of passengers saying that the rate was much too expensive. Currently, the charge per wheelchair is at 120 ringgit for one way and 60 ringgit for online booking, and Lee suggested that the rate be reduced to 30 ringgit for online booking and 60 ringgit for walk-in price. He added that his ministry had submitted a letter to the Airasia Berhad management on these issues, including matters pertaining to passengers requesting for aero bridges to be used at all airports in Sarawak. And that is all for now. More news coming up next on TV Sarawak. Salam Sarawak Ku Sayang.